Tonight's card is all about simple, smart football. No overthinking, just games that should give us goals. We start with a strong double, Fenerbahce versus Besiktas, over 1.5. Big derby, big pressure, these games don't stay quiet. Then Dundee versus Celtic, over 1.5. Celtic usually bring the tempo, and that's all we need here. Next, Inter versus Roma, over 1.5 again. Two top sides, both chasing big objectives. One goal opens this game fast. Moving on to Spain, Eibar versus Shota, bet builder. Eibar to win or draw and over 0.5 team goals. Simple, just need Eibar to show up. Then we pair it with Sparta Prague versus Karvina, over 1.5. Solid numbers should land. Las Palmas versus Huesca, same approach. 1x and over 0.5 for Las Palmas. Home side just needs to do their job. And Almeria versus Leganes, over 1.5. Almeria games usually bring goals. Copenhagen versus Silkeborg, 1x and over 1.5. Should be open enough. Schalke versus Karlsruhe, over 1.5. Schalke at home, we back at least 2 goals. Sweden and Norway next, Orgrit versus Malmo, over 1.5. Malmo can carry that line alone if needed. Strømsgodset versus Stabæk, over 1.5. Both sides capable of contributing. Saudi games, Al Akdud versus Al Fateh, over 1.5. Defense is not reliable, that's what we like. Al Ettifaq versus Al Qadsia, over 1.5. Quality gap should create chances. Germany third league, Saarbrücken versus Ingolstadt, over 1.5. Messy game usually means goals. And Ulm versus Verl, over 1.5. Verl push the pace, Ulm concede, perfect combo. Sivasspor versus Erakspor, first play, keeping it simple. Over 1.5 goals in Sivasspor versus Erakspor. Solid line, good value, we just need 2 goals to land it. Nice and steady to start. Komarno versus Trenčín and Slavia Prague 2 versus Victoria Žižkov. Next up, we build a small accumulator. Over 1.5 in Komarno versus Trenčín, and over 1.5 in Slavia Prague B versus Victoria Žižkov. 2 games, same approach, just goals. Nothing complicated. Holstein Kiel versus Preußen Munster and Hannover versus Elversberg. Another double here. Over 1.5 in Holstein Kiel versus Preußen Munster and over 1.5 in Hannover against Elversberg. Both games capable of goals. This is a clean, consistent angle. Orgrit versus Malmo and Strømsgodset versus Stabæk. Final accumulator for today. Over 1.5 in Orgrit versus Malmo and over 1.5 in Strømsgodset against Stabæk. Again, same strategy. We're trusting goals across both fixtures.